Alright guys, Mick here again. Alright, so just the third video on other gear I take on my four-wheel drive that's with my four-wheel drive and in my four-wheel drive all the time. Is a high-vis safety vest. Okay, no need to explain that. Yeah, common sense to carry that in your car. A high-vis shirt. Okay. Jumper leads, self-explanatory. You know, if your battery runs dead, wait for someone to come past, if they ever do, but most likely they will, depending where you are, and get yourself on the way. And a toolkit. Most important probably part of your four-wheel drive or any car is having a substantial toolkit in your vehicle. There's too many things to go through in this toolkit, but you know, geez, what don't I have in there? You know, wrench, that thing, those screwdrivers, battery powered digital tire gauge, U-bolts, Allen keys. Oh, geez. Spark plug kind of wrench thing, hammer, electrical wire, electrical tape, globes, glue, duct tape, a couple of fold out knives, just, you know, for whatever, ratchet sets, that's my key ratchet set there. Just, I mean, look, everything you would need to do a minor quick fix in your vehicle is pretty much in here. Extra spark plugs, my thing to tighten up my rooftop basket on my vehicle. Yeah, there's too many things to explain in this thing, but you know, it's enough to get you out of a minor situation. So that's my toolkit. I always carry a tarp in my vehicle. It's a pretty large tarp. Why? I don't know, I just do. I just think it's a good thing to have. So I don't know what scenarios are. You could have a busted window from a rock and it's pissing down rain. You can slap this tarp over your vehicle so you don't get water damage. I guess that's one of the main reasons. If you couldn't sleep in your car for some reason, if it was too uncomfortable or too hot from the sun or too cold from winter, you could set this up as a shelter and make a fire and sleep under it. Yeah, I mean, look, there's many uses for that, so I guess you guys can send me some comments and let me know what other uses, but I definitely carry that in my vehicle at all times. Now the next thing I've never probably seen on YouTube before, and I'm going to start carrying it, and what it is, it's just a bag of timber, of wood, just various sizes and shapes and different bits of wood, and I thought I'll start carrying this in my car. It doesn't weigh a lot, it won't take up much room, I've got plenty of room in the back of my four-wheel drive, but the reason why I want to start carrying this is, you know, you break down, it's pissing down with rain, you might spend the first night in your car, the second night it stopped raining but everything is saturated, every single bit of wood is just wet. At least you got some wood to make a decent little fire to cook on, or a decent fire to keep you warm, and I'm pretty sure once this wood gets burning and the coals are nice and hot, you can baton the wood that is wet and start drying out that wood and start chucking that wood onto the already hot coals and flame, and those pieces of wood will catch on fire. So I want to start carrying just this little bag of wood here. It's nice Australian wood, you know, hardwood, just different types of wood. So yeah, I'm going to start carrying that in my car. I think that's a pretty good idea. So yeah, that might end I guess what I carry in my car at all times. I'm just trying to think. I also carry a billy in my car. I'm just cleaning that now actually. I just got it and it's just got muck everywhere on it. So I'm just cleaning my billy at the moment and I'll stick that in my vehicle. Yeah guys, besides that, that's pretty much all I carry. You know, as I said, I've got torches in my car, I've got a first aid kit in my car, I've got hygiene in my car actually. I haven't shown you that, but believe me, it's in my car. Toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, you know, whatever, it's in my car. I've got a CB radio that's in my car, you know, dedicated in-car CB. I've got spare oil in my car. Obviously I've got spare fuel. I've got a spare oil filter which I've shown you. Pretty much that's it. I guess in a breakdown situation, duct tape will get you by if you have to fix a hose. I won't carry extra hoses in my car, I don't think there's a need to. If I do come across a wrecker and there's spare hoses for my type of vehicle, I'll stick that in. By the way, I do drive a Toyota Prado 98 model, four-wheel drive. So parts for that vehicle is pretty easy to get. That's why I've chosen to drive a Toyota. They're probably one of the most inexpensive cars to get parts for, and the most common parts to get. So that's why I've chosen that car. And I've had my fair share of experiences with overseas cars. The parts are just so friggin' expensive, it's unbelievable. It's just stupid. So I've stuck with the Toyota. Parts are cheap, parts are easy to get. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just looking around my shed, just seeing what I haven't shown you, because I have taken everything out, because I'm still in the process of cleaning all the dirt and grime from my trip away. But that's pretty much it, fellas. So the gear in my car will get me by for minor repairs, and will get me by for an overnighter, even 2 nights. As I said, I've got heaps of rice in my car. I've got enough water to boil that rice and drinking water. So as I said, my vehicle is my little bunker, and yeah, so that's it, fellas. What else can I say about it? I do get about 700 kilometres of fuel out of my vehicle. I do run both LPG and unleaded, so I have tested it, and I do get exactly, you know, give and take 700 k's out of my vehicle, both on petrol and LPG, which isn't too bad for a 2.5 ton vehicle. And then loaded out, obviously my vehicle can weigh up to 3 tons sometime, and it is constant all-wheel drive. It's not a 2-wheel drive car, it's a constant all-wheel drive. Then I can convert it to high 4-wheel drive, then I can convert it to low 4-wheel drive. So I am using more fuel than a car that's running on just 2 wheels all the time, so I'm pretty happy with it. I'll keep it serviced all the time. And yeah, so alright guys, that's it for me. That's it for the vehicle content and what I carry in there. So hopefully I've shown you some pointers on what you should carry in your 4-wheel drive if you do have a 4-wheel drive. Even if you don't have a 4-wheel drive, you should always carry, I guess, some of the equipment I have, especially a toolbox, especially spare water, especially a med kit, especially a car EDC bag, a spare jacket, yeah, maybe spare food. I guess those things are always important. So yeah, so cheers guys, and hopefully you found it informative. Cheers.